This video is sponsored by Skillshare, which offers thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people.
Jordan's messages.
Dynamics confusing. That was supposed to be about the questions, but now I'm realizing it is about our political system. I don't even know what's going on, Josh. I don't know what to think. I don't know who is who, where is when. Guys, let's just be happy together, okay? And let's just read these.
For 15 minutes.
For just 15 minutes, all right? Okay, let's just... Don't put our phones down because you're watching this on your phone. But put it in mentally down and then pick up messages. And let's get to the questions. I'm just going to add a Dear Jordan even though there's not a Dear Jordan. I feel like it makes the transition better. Dear Jordan, I am so incredibly confused. My best friend, Rachel, for some reason I want to say Raphael. I don't know why. Is hands down the most hilarious person in our entire high school youth group.
Whoa. High praise.
That is high praise. It really is, actually. Here's what I'm confused about. There's a guy at our youth group, same age as us, who acts almost identical to Rachel in terms of humor style. He's very funny and outgoing and just an all-around likable person. Yet, for some reason, he gets all the attention while Rachel is often ignored. There was even a time when Rachel busted a joke and no one laughed. But then this other guy repeated the same joke afterwards and everyone laughed. Why does it always seem like when a girl is goofy and silly, they are written off as weirdos? But when a guy acts the same way, he's viewed as just the most hilarious person and almost always becomes a popular one. Your thoughts, do things ever change as we get older? This is a good question, Josh. I'm gonna tell you something, all right? And this is people are gonna say, Jordan, you sexist pig. I hate you, Jordan. That's fine.
Oh, no.
That's fine. Josh is so scared. He's got his finger on the record button to turn it off just in case.
I turned it off.
Look, all right. How do I say this? Oftentimes, guys aren't really that funny. They're funny. All right, I'm not. This is. People are like, this is going sexist the other way.
That would be funny. You said it's like trashing guys. Like, I'm sorry, I was so sexist.
No. Look, all I'm saying is, girls, from my experience, girls are more willing to laugh at a guy because it's giving them attention and them attention. It's giving both parties attention, and there's some kind of like this innate like instinctual desire there, you know, to
It's like
you know what I'm saying?
Pre-making out.
Yes, that's actually what I was going for. It is pre-making out. Whereas when a girl makes a joke, there's this competition amongst the girls, and they don't want to laugh at this. If the guy repeats it, they'll laugh at that, and it puts that girl down. That was the sexist part.
Okay.
Was that too bad?
You know what? I think that is sexist, but also I think you're right.
That's what. Okay, look, I'm not saying that that's how everybody is. I'm just saying in high school youth group, that's how it is. That's how it was in my experience. That's how it was at my place.
You're just saying youth group is sexist.
I'm saying my youth group was. I don't know about this one. I'm just saying from my experience, that's what I picked up on at mine. Okay? Was that bad? Should I cut that out? Josh says that's fine. All right, I was ready to redo this, but that's all right. Dear Jordan and Josh, I gotta sound more excited. This selection time. Dear Jordan and Josh, welcome to my problems. I'm in love with my married boss. Before you freak out, allow me to explain. I'm not even scared at this point. I've read this 100 million times. We work together literally every day. We both have solid relationships with Jesus, okay? It's our spiritual walk that has drawn us together. This is getting sicker by the moment. Sicker than our political process. I consider him one of my best friends. I love his family and am friends with his wife. This is sick. But I also have strong feelings toward him. I've set boundaries in place to prevent something really terrible from happening. but I'm pretty worried, Josh. We don't touch each other, touch a feel, and like I said, we both love the Lord more than anything. That's great. I don't know if the feelings are mutual, and I don't want to find out. I don't want anything between us that his wife isn't part of. Okay. There's a weird way to put that. But I'm not sure what to do. I love my friendship with him, but because of the attraction I have to who he is and his faith, is that enough to leave my job on? As the winter season comes, we will be spending a lot more time together, possibly alone. Why? Why?
Because it's cold. You're gonna be indoors more, right?
Oh.
I think
don't
that's
know.
what it means. Maybe it's a business that's outdoors in the summer, but in the winter, behind closed doors.
I feel good about going to God in this and feel his protection and have talked to friends about it to keep me accountable, but I also want to prevent something extreme. It would take a lot for us to get there, and I don't even attempt the idea. I've been trying to definitely date and distract my mind, hasn't really, she can still be friends with him. She's tried to date to distract herself. I don't look, alright, just control yourself. It's not that hard, okay? You have feelings, okay? Are they natural feelings? Sure. But you don't have to act on every single feeling. I don't even know if this guy feels the same way. Honestly, he maybe does. He maybe doesn't. I don't really care.
We won't find out till winter.
We won't find out until wintertime. But when wintertime comes, if things start to get bad, then quit. But if wintertime comes and you have realized that you can control yourself, then don't quit. You just keep on right along. But I'm telling you, if you can't control yourself, you probably do need to quit. Okay, and that's not even on him, that's on you. That's how it is. You don't want to ruin this beautiful relationship, okay? That's completely centered on Jesus. Please don't ruin it. Don't. They're few and far between. So, just be careful with winter time. Please, please, please. Now, if you're sitting here watching this and it's inspiring you to be a better person, thank God. I don't blame you. Not one bit. One of the best ways to improve yourself is by gaining new skills. And the best way to level up on your skills is with our friends at Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. Explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity. They have something for everyone, regardless of how much you already know going in. A couple of the classes we recommend are Mastering Illustration, Sketching, Inking, and Color Essentials, taught by Josiah Jazza Brooks, love that guy, and Filmmaking from Home, turn found footage into compelling video, taught by Penny Lane. Both of these can be enjoyed by anyone, regardless of your level of skill. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads, and they're always launching new premium classes, so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. And it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. Plus, the great news, the first 1,000 people to use the link down in my description below will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. Again, that is a free trial of Premium membership when you click the link down in the description. Do it. Now, let's get back to the messages. Dear Jordan and Josh, how do you feel about dating apps? Oh no. People are gonna be surprised by my answer. It took a long time to gather up my courage, but I went ahead and for fun, got on a Christian dating app called Upward. Even though I just got it. Please don't add, don't add this, don't add these likes in here, it confuses me. Even though I just got it, I've already gotten one match. We haven't talked yet, but I'm still so unsure and nervous about continuing my usage of this app. I'm a 21-year-old woman, and I've never been on a single date or had a boyfriend or had anyone take any interest in me. So I don't know if I'm nervous about potentially dating someone or just nervous about using a dating app. I've told most of my close friends about this decision, but I'm keeping this whole thing a secret from my parents because my mom is super protective and I have a feeling she'd make me delete it. Do you think this is a good way to potentially meet someone, or are dating apps just superficial? What do you think? Help! Look, okay? I had prejudice, okay, against against dating apps. I did, all of them, every single one of them. When I was younger, I hated them. I thought they were the stupidest thing. If I found out somebody was using it, I would judge them. I'll admit it, Josh. I did. But now, okay, as time has progressed, and these dating apps have gotten safer, Josh, they've gotten safer. Look, that's fine, okay? Dating apps aren't bad. I don't think they're bad. Now, if you're just on Tinder 24/7 and it's what you're doing every single night and you're just swiping or whatever they do, Josh, stop it. Please stop. But if you're on, you know, look, I get a feeling about you, okay? This is fine. You're doing okay, okay? Just don't worry about it. The 21-year-old woman. Don't worry about it, okay? If you want to talk to this guy, that's fine, all right? I know plenty of people, actually, some patrons, actually, Josh, who met on a dating app, and they're really? Like the greatest relationship. I love them so much. Do you want me to tell you right now on camera?
Are they publicly dating?
They're married. They got married after being on the dating app.
Who?
Blind C 2040?
Oh, right. Okay.
So they're married, and they're like the greatest couple I've ever met.
Incredible.
So look, okay, it's gonna be fine. If you want to use this dating app, that's totally fine with me. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and judge you. I don't think that your mom should either, okay? But, you know, I don't know. I understand it. If I found out that my daughter was using a dating app, sure, I would be a little nervous, but just from the outside perspective of it all, look, it's Prospective. It's fine. I don't care. You know, it could be a good thing. Don't be scared. Unless this guy has a creepy profile picture, then be scared.
If he looks like a shoulder shower.
If he's a shoulder shower sender, he's done.
Not on Upward.
I don't know what they do on there. Patron. Oh, it's a patron messages. Patron message alert, Josh. Is this the bonus one or is this the actual episode?
This is on the real episode.
Oh my gosh. Patron messages.
You made it.
Support BlimeyCow.com. We actually have a new, Josh, Josh has created this entire thing for us to use so we don't have to be on Facebook anymore.
I created a social media website.
It is.
But it's just for our supporters.
It's amazing. It truly is amazing.
Over 200 people are on there now.
Josh, I'm shocked, all right?
I am too.
I was like, how many are going to go?
Well.
It did when Josh is crying. You got to join it. Patron message. Dear Jordan and Josh, I need help as my teenagers are getting older now. Let me explain. The parents, Josh, are now writing in. It is the greatest moment of my life. They're my favorite questions. They watch your show, and they are always taking your advice now. That's great. They have kicked their crazy girl boyfriends to the curb, and now they only go out with quality kids. This is great. I don't understand the bad part. Can I take credit for their changes since I raised them wise enough to take your advice, or do I have to give you all the credit and I'm a failure as a parent? If you want to use this in the non-patron questions, that is fine. I'll use it in the patron questions because I got a free plug. What are you talking about? Look, it is all us. There's nothing else to say. Okay, if I had to give a percentage, I would say 60-40. 60-40. 60 us, 40 you.
Good parenting is letting them watch Jordan's messages. That's half of parenting right there.
That bumped you up to 50%. Because you allowed them. Okay? It is true, Josh. She allowed them. They didn't just happen upon it.
Plus, with these really risque titles to our episodes.
I know, I'm amazed anybody lets their children watch it. But that's what I'm saying. Because she allowed them to. They didn't just happen upon it. She said, yes. Blimey Cow. Messages. Take his advice. You're up to 60-40. We're 40, you're 60. It switches that fast.
Incredible.
This is amazing.
Just like the election.
God. Why did you bring it up? I was just getting happy. Josh and I talked for like 2 hours before this, and now I don't know if we're going to be able to play tennis. 60-40. Messages has given me How long have we been filming this? 30 minutes? It's been giving me 35 minutes of relief. Okay. And that is a miracle from God. God has blessed me. He knew it. In 2000, whenever he started this, he said, I know 2020 is going to be the weirdest, strangest thing that's ever happened to Jordan. He needs something to keep him going. And he put messages in my life. This isn't even about you guys anymore. I couldn't care less if you guys got help today. It's all about me. I need this, please, okay? Although I do think I gave some lights out advice. I mean, it was next level. You're not going to find this advice anywhere on the internet. Yeah. Period.
Every good parent lets their kid watch messages.
Every good one. Every good. Don't be messy. And leave good messages.